Hey everybody, welcome back to King and Bam. We've got a special surprise for everybody tonight. We've got a new setup we're trying out. Give a little bit more lighting onto these beautiful faces.
Yeah, shout out to Empty Productions on Instagram. Everyone go check it out. New little startup for podcasters. So anyone out there that's got a podcast, check it out. Might be able to help you out.
He's got a mad setup, but we won't bore you too much with that. We're going to get into what we came here for, and that is our review for One Piece chapter 1167.
Ida's Sons.
Yeah. Now, at first glance, it didn't seem like there was too much to really look into this chapter.
Yeah, except for you read it for an extra hour.
Yeah, well, I realized there's quite a lot involved. So a lot of things to go. We'll start with the start of it anyway. So we find out this is now 5 years past the event of God Valley.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone's talking about how the fact that Harold is now joined up, or he's
with the world government.
Yeah. So he's become their not slave. He's become their.
Well, it's in a way, I suppose.
He's doing it out of his free will, though. It's not really a slave. He's helping them out of his own choice.
Well, yeah, his idea is that he's going to be able to get the Giants involved into the world government. He's going to be accepted as a country.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, we see a few chapters or a few spreads where Harold is attacking, pirates across the seas. There's a moment where you can see that.
Well, just before that, did you see that the there's like a young adult Morgs taking news reports?
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, when they're talking about or am I getting ahead of where you're saying about like the giant in the mist and the shadows?
Yes, well, that's what I was just about to talk about that. Yeah, we all know back from what was Thriller Bark when we see the giant mists and the shadows there. A lot of people are speculating that was actually related to the Giants. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Well, it's not, because they talk about they're like, is that like in the Florian Triangle? And he's like, nah, it's something different. So I don't think it actually confirms anything with the Florian Triangle.
Okay, so that's still
another unknown. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Either way, he's known as the Sword for the government.
Yeah.
He basically just goes around killing and attacking whatever they ask him or whoever they ask him to attack.
Well, I found it really interesting because this is obviously before the Giants are involved with the world government or anything like that, or in the Navy, so no one actually really knows them. So when you see some of the characters talking about it, they're like, it was this human monster. It was like they just keep referring to it like a human as opposed to a giant.
Yeah, a lot of people had never seen giants before. Yeah. I think that's what they were saying.
Yeah. So, but then how sick does the action shot look with Harold jumping through the mist and just absolutely...
Yeah, well, his sword's bigger than that. Like, you're shitting yourself. So, it's pretty cool, though. But after this event, obviously all the incident of God Valley, the names of like Whitebeard, Kaido, Big Mom, they started to become more prominent as the future figureheads of the pirate world.
Yeah.
As well as obviously Roger, which they speak about, and we all know, became king of the pirates for his the fact that he was able to navigate the whole world or all the seas.
Yeah, well, they do like that quick like obviously these become the four emperors. But it's interesting because down in one of the panels they've actually got Shiki, and it looks like, I think the name was, could be wrong, Uchiku or something similar, the one that we all reckon is Caribou's mother and the trader for the group.
Yeah.
With a massive scar across their face. So I wonder if that's probably just like nothing. It'd just be like what he's just added for no other reason.
Just a battle wound, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. And it's just obviously saying that they start taking over their territory. So that's obviously when everyone's setting up their empires, I suppose.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Then we see a couple of, this is where we get into a bit more depth of Harold and his connection to the world government. We see him talking to the five elders.
Yeah.
He is mentioned by, I think it's Saturn or all five of them, that he's become a devoted blade for them.
Yeah.
And
it's crazy that he gets an audience with the five elders themselves.
Yeah. So he's obviously committed to their cause. Whether he's against it or not, I don't really know, but it's pretty mad. That he gets one of those tattoos that we've seen on a lot of them.
Yeah.
So
the first seal.
Yeah, and this is where I obviously spent a lot of time looking into this because it was pretty interesting. But it mentions that there's actually 3 stages to these seals. The one that Harold gets is called the Shallows Covenant.
Yep.
They mention that it's just a mere trace of a bond.
Yep.
And then there's 2 more. You get the Depths Covenant and the Abyssal Covenant. And they are reserved for only 13 exclusive individuals who can enter into a contract with the true God.
Yeah.
I thought that whole snippet was interesting. It's just the fact that there's levels of, we obviously know that these people are putting into contracts with Imu.
Yeah, Imu's the true God, surely. Yeah.
Well, you would think so. It's just another...
No, they wouldn't. Surely there's not another layer to that. I wouldn't have thought so.
I wouldn't think so.
No.
But anyway, so there's three levels.
Does that sort of confirm that Imu is just one single being as well, though? Because true God, not gods.
I never thought he was multiple. I never thought he was more than one.
Well, there was that theory that was running around that whether or not he was like all a merger of the 20 kingdoms. The Rat King sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know. He could still be one individual, just because it's a combination of multiple things.
Yeah.
It's just a new individual combined with all them.
Well, we found it interesting was speaking about how the 13 and what they're made up of, because obviously you got the 5 elders, and you would assume that they've got the highest seal. You would think, if not a high seal, if there one exists.
Yeah.
They were thinking maybe the Holy Knights, the 8 Holy Knights are the next.
Would be the other ones. It would make sense. So I'm pretty sure I think there are maybe 8 Holy Knights, possibly. So I wouldn't think there'd be too many more than that. If you include the 5 elders.
Yeah, you'd think that's about 13.
Yeah. Not that we've seen every single Holy Knight yet. We've only seen the ones that have been on Elbaf, which was there 4 there?
Yeah. I don't even think Gunko is considered a Holy Knight.
Oh, isn't he? She?
No, I'm pretty sure Gunko's not even a Holy Knight. I could be wrong, actually.
I'm sure, yeah. No, she is. I'm pretty sure she is. Okay. I'm sure all the ones who appeared there were Holy Knights.
Well, there's definitely Shamrock, Summers, and the Dream one that I forgot his name.
Yeah, that wasn't the Dream one. No, that was the guy. The Summers man thing, wasn't it? The guy with the teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, Summers is the Thorns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thorn in my ass. He's a pain in the ass, that guy.
Do you reckon Garling's got a Devil Fruit? Because his sword does. He's got Cerberus.
Is that confirmed? That is confirmed.
Yeah. He's already been. Does he know if they showed him use Cerberus?
I don't remember that. When was that? How long ago was that?
Oh, it was probably it was before the flashback.
Yeah, see, the flashback was like 4 years ago, so I can't keep up anymore. There's too many flashbacks. We're still within 2 flashbacks. Technically, we're going through Harold's flashback or is it Loki's flashback now?
I mean, it's all Loki's story.
Yeah, okay.
Really. But this is it's like slowly coming back to the original flashback, because now I think it started off is it 20 years? 5 years after God Valley, then 20 years, then it goes to 15 before it finally finishes the chapter. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. We're back on track.
Moving on with
more of Harold. Yeah. He's basically saying that, there'll be no issues with me. I promise to help, do whatever you need me to do, that sort of thing. Obviously a nice spread of Saint Garling. He's got a little bit older grey on him. Yeah, he's a bit older now. The mustache,
the beard and stuff. Yeah. Obviously, we know that he fully grows into the crescent moon.
Yes, that's right.
Eventually, yeah.
Well, he's got half a moon at the moment, so it's getting there.
We're getting there.
But yeah, he obviously questions is Harold's intentions really on par with us? And he assures him, yes, of course, I'll do anything you command. So he's very for getting Elbaf as part of or recognised by the world government. So
yeah. And Shanks is there with him, isn't he?
Yes, that's on the next chapter, or the next page. Well, actually, it's actually 2 pages away. We'll get to that.
Oh, is it? I thought that was already when he's standing next to... Isn't he standing next to Garling? Or is that Shamrock?
No, they're not there.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused.
Should have read the chapter when I did.
10 minutes before we started.
It's just good. It keeps it fresh in your mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Before that part, though, we see...
Harold in Fishman Island?
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Speaking of Neptune...
That's
he's just got a little goatee, though. He doesn't have his big bushy beard.
No, that's right. Yeah. It's a little bum flop on his face.
On his face.
But he mentions that he's been told he'll have a daughter in a few years.
Yeah, the premonition stuff. Yeah.
And he says, "Oh, how about her and Loki get hitched?"
I know. And then you're joking around about it. He's like, and then they actually agree, don't they?
Yeah, well, Harold's like, no way. And then he's like, oh, wait a sec, my daughter's supposed to have divine powers. Let's do it.
Get involved. Yeah. So that'd be crazy though, wouldn't it? An ancient giant and a giant mermaid.
Yeah.
I don't know how it would work, but
it'd be huge. Their child would be so powerful.
And a crybaby.
No, but Loki's not a crybaby.
I mean,
I don't know.
Anyway, but did you see in the Oh, I've forgotten their mum's name. Is it Hito?
Princess...
No, it's not Princess. Queen.
Queen. Oh, Queen Otama.
Otama. She's holding one of the brothers, the jazz brother.
Yeah.
As a baby in your hands.
Yeah,
he's talking about
he's
it.
like half her size already. I love all those like Oda explain like tiny mermaid, giant merman, and it's just like,
Man, isn't there like I don't know?
It's the whole Gaban and his wife situation. Anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about,
he's a mountaineer.
Google Gaban Mountain Eater.
Maybe not.
No, if you're over 18, you can do it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you some pretty fucked up things a lot, I'd imagine.
Yeah. So they do agree to this wedding, which is interesting. This hitch, but it obviously doesn't happen down the track.
Yeah.
Falls for Lola. Is it Lola?
What?
Doesn't he fall for Lola in the future?
Who?
Loki. Is it Lola? Lola's the ugly, bloody one that marries Beige. Beige?
Loki doesn't fall for Lola, does she?
Yeah. She's the one that... Oh, he's the one that she refused to go with.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
No, I think Loki was the one who got rejected by her.
Oh, interesting.
Who knows?
No, I can't remember that. Was that like going back ages?
So long ago.
Yeah, okay. Right, yeah.
It was mentioned that she rejected, the love of some giant. It was so long ago now, I can't remember the words, but
okay.
It's irrelevant to this chapter. I don't know why we're getting. So we see the incident that occurred when the slaves escaped from Marijua.
Yeah, Fish Tiger.
Yeah, we obviously heard about this a while back.
Yeah, I mean we've seen some panels and vision from when Boa talks about it back in Amazon Lily.
Yes, well, Boa gets another sneak peek in here as well.
Yeah, she does, yeah.
Her and her sisters get away, which obviously we knew, but we get to see it again. Fisher Tiger is on the run, and he's actually about to attack someone who he thinks is working for the Holy Knights. For the gods. Which he probably is. We don't see who it is, although the silhouette probably gives it away.
It does look a little Shanksy.
Yep. But it looks like instead of attacking, well, it looks like an attack.
Yeah.
He actually whispers into him that he's left the armory unlocked. Yeah. And here's how to get there.
Cuts his cuffs as well, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a very you can't say who it is, but we all know who it is. So.
Well, we're all speculating.
Yeah.
How wild would it be if it was Shamrock?
No, it's definitely Shamrock. His hair looks...
Shanks, you mean?
What?
Shamrock or Shanks?
It's Shanks.
Yeah. You just said Shamrock.
You said, what if it was Shamrock?
Oh, yeah.
You said it's not Shamrock.
And you said it is Shamrock. Anyway, don't worry. It's Shanks.
Fucking they're twins. Anyway, so, yes, that incident happens. Fisher Tiger helps all the slaves escape, which we knew happened.
Marijuana's burning.
But we didn't know how he got out. That was the thing, did we?
But he must have started his escape prior to that, because he's obviously running towards who we're assuming is Shanks.
Yeah, because he's still cuffed.
Yeah. So he's already had some kind of plan, and obviously whoever that mysterious figure is, Shanks, is just like, I'm going to help you burn this place down.
Yeah. It's all part of his evil or his master plan. Because now we get to the part where we see Shanks and Shamrock together. So, and with Garling. So this is the first time that so Shanks has been reunited.
Yes.
After, I think they said it was about 20 years or something. So
it'd be a little while.
Yeah. He's back up working for the Holy Knights. He hasn't got the seal that Garling has, Shamrock has yet, though. He's
got the Shallows by now, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it mentions that he is almost going to be one. At the moment, he's a devoted Blade of God too.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, which I think is the lower one.
I would have thought, you get the seal.
Yeah, but they're saying if he obviously sticks to it, he will become the same as his brother, who is the... What was he? He was...
At that stage, it'd have to be the Depths, wouldn't
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but there's a good little snippet that you can see of the two brothers walking next to each other. It's pretty interesting,
seeing him next to each other.
Shanks and Saint Shamrock. It's pretty cool.
Interestingly, Shanks has the bandage over his eye.
Yeah.
This is obviously occurred not long after he's taken on Blackbeard the first time.
Which is pretty interesting. I didn't think Blackbeard was that strong back, obviously after he got his fruit.
Well, it means Shanks must have had a run-in with Whitebeard, because Teach would have been on the boat by then.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. I wonder if he's had a run-in with Whitebeard as a Holy Knight then.
Well, he must have, because he would have been a Holy Knight at this stage.
Yeah.
You know, there's still a bit more to Shanks we don't know, is there? Although I did hear that. I heard that if Shanks
why would the Holy Knights be taking on Whitebeard?
I don't know, because they want just another big pirate they want to get rid of.
That's
out of the equation.
Interesting.
But I did hear that if we start to see a lot more of Shanks appearing, that we know that the whole One Piece is starting to come to a close. It's starting to get towards the end game because he's apparently a significant piece to the whole end of the puzzle.
Yeah, okay.
So we're obviously seeing a little bit more of him now, but it's good that we're sort of seeing a bit more of his background because we knew he was, we knew that he was found at birth or found as a toddler. We didn't know where he was from, and now obviously know where he was from and who he was related to.
And obviously there's all that speculation that he knew, like he had connections within Marie-Joie.
Yeah, exactly.
The 5 hours. So this
now we know.
Understands how. Yeah.
Now we understand how or why, because he was literally related to one of them.
So it sort of also ruins that sort of thing where people are just like, how does no one identify that Shanks is the identical person who's Shamrock just with shorter hair, and you're telling me they never went to go and speak to him about it?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's going to be... I wonder if surely they'll have to give us some background track with what Shanks left.
Well, you've got to understand, he obviously leaves and becomes an emperor. He becomes a pirate. But he obviously still has some pull with the higher-ups up there. He must.
Well, he's a saint.
Yeah. But he's also now, I know. I suppose it's the same with Doflamingo, isn't it?
Yeah, true.
He went off to become a pirate, but he was sort of protected as a pirate by these guys, sort of thing.
Yeah, but that's because he knew whatever their government secrets are.
Damn, I want to know what they are. I want to know
It's probably just about Imu. Probably just the existence of Imu.
I want to fucking know what that is. Everybody wants to know what his fucking deal is.
Yeah, true.
So, so there's a bit more about him we don't know.
Yeah. He talked about how he hated it.
Yeah, I hated everything
hated it down there. Yeah.
But we all think that's a lie.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all of the Holy Knight, Marie-Joie nonsense.
Do we touch on when it goes to the flashback with Harold going back to Elbaf and Saul's there? He talks about him opening the library?
Yes, that is the next one. Well, actually, it might have been earlier, but we're going to... This is all generally the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
But
Saul's there.
Yeah,
it's after he's got the burn marks.
So it was after he...
It's after O'Hara.
Yeah.
There
you go. We knew he was alive.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
Now it's nice to know that he was actually on Elbaf the whole time.
Which I think works out, because I'm pretty sure it said it was it was 20 years at that point. I'm pretty sure Robin's in her mid-late 20s.
Yeah, okay.
Because O'Hara, I think she was 7, I'm going to say, 5 or 7. So she'd be about 27 now, I think.
Yeah.
Or 29 in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Loki's mother, I forgot her name. What's her name? Ida.
Her actual one or Ida?
His actual, Ida.
Ida. So you mean Harold's wife?
Yes.
Yeah. Haruajuin's mum.
Yes.
Loki's
adopted
mum,
whatever it was. Yeah. Yes. She's not feeling very well. She's in bedridden.
Yeah. And they talk about how every time Harold comes back home to Elbaf, he's always going up to the elders being like, let me marry this person.
Yeah, but they won't
make her the actual queen. They won't let her. Yeah. Or they won't let him yet.
Yeah.
Not that she cares.
She
wants to keep running her bar anyway.
The bastards. Yeah. But yes, we see a little snippet of these creepy old giant people who said that they dropped a little poison into the...
Yeah, so Loki goes back to... Is it Brewer Village? I think it's Brewer Village, where Estrid, his actual mum, was from.
Yeah.
And they're disgusted by the fact that, Ida would be queen when Estrid was the rightful queen.
Even though they liked her.
Yeah, and then they talk about, how they poisoned Ida. And then obviously they've told Loki thinking that he would agree with them.
Yeah, and backflip.
And really massively, because he's just like, no. Yeah, and he tortures the whole village. Nearly kills the guy that poisoned him, and he's like, tell me she's going to survive, and then obviously it doesn't actually get answered.
Yeah, well, he's like, Ida ain't going to die here. Yeah. She's the only mother I have. So he obviously clearly sees her as his mother.
Yeah, but it's a bit more dramatic the way he says it than that.
Well, yes, it's very the whole fucking village. It's like the whole village is on fire. He's holding someone by.
He's like, Ida is the only mother I've ever had. Because he talks about how Estrid threw him off the cliff.
I don't get into voice acting when I read books, right? I just tell you what's in the chapter.
But it makes it more meaningful.
Well, then you can get in the voice acting then. I didn't do the laughs either when bloody Harold and King Neptune were talking.
Oh, what was his laugh? They always have interesting laughs on the One Piece characters.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys were any exciting. Theirs was ho 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 and brahahaha. Barahahaha.
Barahaha.
Barahahaha.
Ho 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 is the Neptunes, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that. Barahahaha. I don't know. There's lots of different laughs.
There is. I know. Actually, my favorite. My favorite's always been Mori's.
Oh, good. Oh, actually, no, I don't like Mori's.
No, Mori's hilarious.
Yeah. I hated Caesar's as well.
Oh, that was pretty good. I love that one.
How does he come up with these laughs?
I don't know.
Is he just sitting at home one day? He's just like,
it's the best.
There you go. That's a laugh. That's a laugh.
It's great though when in the show when you hear it and you go, I'm so sick of this cunt. So sick of this guy laughing. And then all of a sudden, like, Luffy punches him in the face or something, or someone hits him, and you're just like, oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. But I love all the different laughs. It's great.
Yeah, I do like that there's different ones, though.
Yeah.
I feel like Derry Shishi will always be.
Or what a big mum. She literally says, Mum, Mama. Like,
oh, yeah.
She laughs saying mum, like.
So weird.
No. Anyway, okay, that's enough about laughter. But that's actually the end of the chapter. So it actually ends with Loki talking about how, Ida is his only mum, or it's the only mum I have left.
Yeah.
So, and there's no break next week, so there'll be another chapter, which is good. I'm sick of having 2 weeks off every 2 weeks.
But after next week, I think there's a break.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's probably almost Christmas for most people by then.
Oh, that means he's going to have like a 3 or 4
Yeah, he'll have a bit of a break over Christmas.
Got him.
Yeah, I know. It sucks for everybody, but you got to give him a break. It's Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you do. I suppose.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to have more than it's hard. 2 weeks off is just a long time, but having 3 or 4 weeks off is it's hard to.
After the chapter, have you seen some of the theories and conversation around Shanks's role with like why he's at the Holy Land? I thought
it was all about just sabotage.
Well, that, but there's also like conversation because obviously the like Imu and all that don't want anyone to get their hands on the Hito Nika.
Yeah, you just said the Nika fruit.
Nika fruit.
Yeah.
I keep thinking like gum no me, but obviously it's not right. But
Nika. I say Nika. If I say Nika fruit, it sounds like Brooks fruit, like he's trying to get a Nika.
Oh yeah, Nika's.
Nika fruit.
Nika fruit. But I saw one person theorizing that they reckon the government already has the fruit, and Shanks is going there to steal it.
Well, we know that Shanks is the one who ends up having it, don't we? So
yeah, and we know he takes it from Who's Who.
Yeah, that was interesting. Who's just a random he had the fruit
Yeah, but it might have been he was just transporting. I'm pretty sure. He used to be CPO. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was a CP.
Yeah.
And then the fruit gets taken from him. I'm guessing that's what Shanks's whole thing's going to be.
Yeah.
So, because they're talking about how
you can't wait till Shanks reveals secrets to someone. It won't be Luffy, but I assume he'll talk to someone about it.
Yeah, he'll talk to someone about it.
And you'll be he'll start dropping just big bombs.
Oh, they're going to be huge.
It'll be guess what? Imu's this person. Guess what?
Yeah,
this is his fruit. Guess what? This is. And it's and you just be can't take all this. So
I've seen a lot of conversation though, how they're saying it almost seems like when the Roger Pirates separated after Gold Roger died, they obviously put them all at very important parts of I suppose the journey. So you've got Crocus at the point of the red line.
Yeah.
Gaban's right towards the end. Rayleigh's at Barbadi.
Yeah.
Be able to help him get to Fishman Island. That's why they're talking about Shanks is the one that went to get the fruit. And he went to get the fruit initially to give it to Ace. Because it's Gold's son.
Yeah.
But then he met Luffy, and Luffy just happened to be the one that ate it. And you know how they talk about how the fruit generally finds its user? Interesting.
It is interesting.
I'm backing that theory. I like that one.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense. You've got people at certain positions that are pivotal to their journey to getting to Laugh Tale, and then, Shanks was just trying to find the reincarnation of Joy Boy and happened to...
Do you reckon there's more to Shanks's lost arm? Was it...
Oh, yeah, I was nearly forgot about to talk about it.
He gets the tattoo on that
arm.
And we all know that giant sea king obviously eats that arm that had the mark on it. Do you reckon there's more to that than just he wanted it to remove his arm, so it removed the mark?
That sort of like works in with that theory that I was reading and some of the conversation I've seen as well, which I kind of like, is that once he realised he found who he was after, he got rid of the arm. So he's now got no connection.
Yeah.
So they can't summon him. Because we know that they can be summoned.
Yes.
Even when they're like Summers at Elbaf, he summons when I think he's getting changed on the toilet or something. So it's like, if the arm's gone... But then, actually, I just read someone saying, I was pissed out after they said it's like, how funny would it be when they go to like summon them and a fucking just Seeking just falls out of the sky?
Oh,
he's in the arm.
That would be fucking funny.
Like the Seeking would be killed straight away. But it would just be so hilarious.
Crush enough buildings to...
That sounds like an Oda thing to do, though.
Yeah.
There'd just be like some small panel in the side somewhere where it was like, and this is how we realised Shanks had betrayed us.
Yeah,
summoned.
Yeah.
But yeah, because that's the conversation I was saying in which I'm sort of subscribing to is, Shanks found his Joy Boy.
Yeah.
So he was like, all right, this is where I have to cut my ties and do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really explain what he's been doing in the interim, though. I'd be interested to know what he's been doing just in the meantime.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Yeah,
more.
Obviously. Yeah.
I reckon there's still more of this flashback to come before we end up back to where we originally were. So,
well, moving into a little bit of spoiler territory, I think at the moment they're talking about that this chapter coming up is going to be another like building blocks chapter about how the summoning circle got into Elbaf as well. So we might get some more information about how the summoning circle works.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. That'd be cool.
So I'm looking forward to when the spoilers drop in a day or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. We do a little bit of TCG leak.
Yeah. You start with One Piece?
Yeah, we'll do some One Piece, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. So there's been a few more releases for EBO 4.
4, yep. And ST29.
Yes. So did you want to talk about your ST29?
Yeah, I'll jump into ST29.
I know that everyone loves a bit of Egghead.
Yeah.
Blake loves his Egghead deck, so...
I do.
But
I'm disappointed with this one, I think. I don't know.
Well, yeah, they finally released... We all knew the leader was Luffy. We just didn't know what he did. They've released him, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's one of those ones where I feel like it can be good, but I'm not quite sure how it's good.
Yeah, I'm torn with the leader. So I'll get into it. So he's 5k, 6 life though.
6 life.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Egghead, 4 Emperors, Straw Hat. When attacking, if you have 2 or less life cards, you can draw 1 card, then trash 1 from your hand.
Yeah, which is interesting.
I'm not huge on his ability though.
Yeah, it's a very late game way of just cycling through your deck to find the cards you need, I'm guessing. But like, I suppose the fact you got 6 life allows you to just sort of take early hits to stack your hand, find the cards you want.
Well, you won't be stacking your hand though, because most of your cards are going to be played from life. Because all the cards so far, I'm pretty sure, trigger from life. Yeah,
but were they triggered from life though, or were they...
Yeah, majority of them. A lot of them, hang on, let's go back to one of the old ones. Yeah, so the Nami card that we spoke about last week, if your leader is Monkey D. Luffy, play this card. The other Luffy card was trigger, play this card. So you're going to want the cards in life, but it's not like Vegapunk where you can purposely put them in your life.
I wonder if there'd be a lot of Egghead other Egghead characters used, because the other Egghead leader support is all about if you've got less, or if your leader is Vegapunk, play this card, but usually it's lower life, isn't it, to be able to play the cards?
Well, I mean, yellow is just life manipulation, but I haven't seen any good standout cards that I think are going to be searchable that you would be using to filter back into your life. And then when do you want to start filtering back into your life? Because then if you've got more than 2, you can't use your leader ability.
Yes. I don't know.
It'd be interesting to see where it is, but I'm not super convinced.
Talk about some of the new characters that have come out.
Yeah, so the first one that was leaked through characters was Sanji. So this is the first SR, and I actually think it's a pretty disappointing SR, but that's just me personally. So it's 4 cost, 5k power, 1k counter, Egghead, Straw Hat. On play, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, reveal up to 1 with the Straw Hat crew type, and add it to your hand. Afterwards, place the remaining cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. So it's just a searcher.
It's a high cost searcher too, which is...
Well, it is high cost, which isn't terrible, but like an SR?
Yeah.
I would have thought R. like a rare.
Doesn't sound like an SR, so does it?
And then trigger is you may trash a card from your hand and play this card, which like is not bad because then you get the on play as well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of just like,
Yeah, I reckon there'll be more. I wonder if there'll be more cards that allow you to place your cards from hand into your life, allowing you to use these trigger effects better.
Yeah, but you would think that would be an SR card.
Mm.
Maybe.
If necessarily. Why not? But you could just be. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, the two SRs are released, or leaked at least, because the next one's Zoro.
This one sounds right, though.
He does sound alright, because his 6 costs 8k power, so that's already a good stat.
Yeah.
Brick, though, so no counter.
Yeah, but yep.
Yeah, but obviously, yeah. So Egghead, Straw Hat, it's Rush. And then activate main once per turn. You may trash one card that has a trigger from your hand, draw one card, and give up to one rested Don to one of your leaders or characters. Not terrible, but it's also not like a standout. Like, you know how like the starter decks generally there's like a staple card that can be used in other decks.
Yeah, you go, oh, this card's gonna be awesome for everyone.
Yeah. Like he's Rush and he's Egghead, which is great, so you could use him in Bonnie and Vegapunk and obviously this Luffy. But like you can trash a card that has trigger. There's not many yellow Egghead leaders. Well, actually, I haven't really played around with Bonnie, but I don't feel like you've ever really got a strong hand that you're gonna want to trash a hand.
Yeah.
Just to draw one card and then give a Don to your leader, where this leader doesn't even need a Don.
Yeah, it's right.
I think Bonnie needs a Don, doesn't she, for her effect?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, what if they made a card for Bonnie?
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah. But anyway, I'll move on to the events that are out. So we got Raw Heat Strike, 1 cost, Egghead Straw Hat again. Counter, up to one of your leaders or characters gets 2,000 power during this battle. Then if your life is 1 or less, up to one of your opponent's leaders or characters gets negative 2,000 power during this turn.
That's actually a good event card.
That is a good event card. Yeah. And its trigger is draw 1 card. So again, like really, it just sounds like you're going to deplete your life as fast as possible.
Yes.
But you don't really have the ability to stack your life back in.
Like Vegapunk did.
Like Vegapunk or NL. Zanel, you used to just play on one for as long as you could.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's interesting, isn't it?
And the next one, Kizaru, we are 100 times stronger than we were 2 years ago.
He's got to stop with these long
names. Like crazy, isn't it? But it's a 1 cost, Egghead, 4 Emperors, Straw Hat. It's got a main, so it's not just a counter. Your leader, Monkey D. Luffy, gains unblockable for this turn. That's a pretty good card.
That is. It's also a new. It's also a new style of text too, because normally it would say that your opponent cannot activate blocker.
Yeah, but it's unblockable.
Now it's become your character is now unblockable this turn.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does that mean you can't use counter?
No, counter's not blocking.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Yeah. But it does have a counter as well, which is give your leader 3,000 power for this battle. So not a bad little counter as well.
Yeah.
Next one is 2 costs, Deathline Strike, Egghead Straw Hat. It's got the Zoro in the picture. Counter, up to one of your leader or character cards gains 4,000 power during this battle. Then if your life is 2 or less, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. I like this one. I feel like it can be used in like a lot of yellow decks.
Yeah.
It does have a trigger as well, which is draw 2 cards and trash 1 card from your hand. Again,
that's always good. Yeah, that's always nice.
This will be one of those events that I could see getting played in other decks. Moving on to Kaku, 4 cost, 5k power, Egghead CP 0, 1,000 counter. If your life is equal to or less than the number of your opponent's life cards, this character gains 1,000 power. And then trigger, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. It's good. Obviously, you're going to drop yourself as fast as you can into life. And he's Egghead, so you could play him in Vegapunk, actually.
I guess the whole point of having a 6 life is like, you want to get to as low as possible. The fact that you've got 6 life means that you'll get to low life, I suppose, like later game, which is good because then you survive longer to be able to play your bigger hitters.
Yeah, I suppose.
Instead of being like, I've only got 4 or 5 life, then by your 3rd turn, you're already at low.
Yeah, low life.
You're already in risk, like the danger zone.
He'd actually go pretty good into Vegapunk because I'm pretty sure you'd be able to play him out using your leader ability. And generally, you've got less life than your opponent, so he'd be a 6k on his hit. That's not bad. Yeah. Don't mind that.
Is that all the yellows for... Has been...
One more. Tony Chopper. Yellow, 4 cost, 5k power. Animal, Egghead and Straw Hat. 1,000 counter. On KO, you may add 1 card from the top of your top or bottom of your life cards to your hand, and then add up to one card from your hand to the top of your life cards.
Oh, there you
So
go.
there's your cycle.
Yeah, that's the cycle. He's just common, isn't he? Or uncommon,
Is he common?
Whatever he is.
I think he's a common.
Anyway, but yeah, that would be good because then you play your Sanji or you put that on top of your deck or whatever.
Yeah, but you've still got to take a life to put the life back out. It's like the
oh yeah, that's like the
Hiyori.
Yeah. Which is fine though because you're not wasting a 2k blocker, a 2k counter on to do it. What's Chopper's attack? Sorry,
5. It's 4 and 5.
Oh, that's good. So at least you still get a hitter out on the board. With Hiyori, Hiyori is just a waste.
Yeah. I mean, she's a 2k counter though.
Yeah, but you don't want to be playing on the board just to cycle your life because then you lose the 2k.
But Chopper does have a trigger, which is up to one of your Monkey D. Luffy cards. Gains 1,000 power during this turn. I don't know if you'd be playing that out, but anyway, that's all the leaks thus far for ST29.
Yeah,
now I am somewhat interested, but at the same time, I'm a little bit lackluster on.
Yeah, it hasn't really jumped out as like.
And I was really
not like
going to
not like these cards. Now these are some nice EB cards.
EBO4.
EBO4. We've got some Animal Kingdom support. I like it.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's been so long too.
Who's even going to be an Animal Kingdom player card we can play?
In the leader.
Yeah, just King.
Yeah, King.
Kaido and all that have been cycled out, aren't they?
Have they? What about Queen?
Yeah, because EBO4.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some. They'll probably release a new updated release or something.
Yeah,
so
true.
But here's what the King does. So he's a 6 cost 7,000 power, which is nice.
I love this card.
If this character would be KO'd, you may return one Don card from your field to your Don deck instead. That's all it says. It doesn't say once per turn
or anything like that. It's insane.
If your opponent,
insane.
You literally, if your opponent, unless they want to just keep attacking him, so you lose Don, then sure, whatever, you'll be low on Don. But you would think that'd be horrible if his ability wasn't activate main once per turn if your leader has the Animal Kingdom Pirates type and you have no other King characters. Add up to one Don card from your Don deck and set it as active, and add up to one Don card and rest it.
That's insane.
So each turn you can get 2 Don back. So no matter how, even if you save him twice or 3 times, next turn it's like, I don't give a shit. Here you go. Look, there's 2 more Don back.
Yeah, it's actually insane.
It's really good. He's got no counter, but who cares? You're not playing him. You're not using him for counter, are you?
Not at all.
So, and there's an alt art too that looks really nice. He's swinging that flame sword, which is cool.
Do you remember what the King Leader ability is? I wonder if it would work into him.
I did. I looked at it the other day.
You've got the alt art for it, don't you?
I do. Yes. Maybe making a comeback.
Yeah, maybe.
They've also got a Kaido. So obviously
this is another good card.
Yeah, 4 Emperors, Animal Kingdom Pirates. He's a 7 cost 9,000 hitter with no counter. He has the same ability. If this character would be KO'd, you may return one Don card from your field to your Don deck instead. Doesn't say how many times a turn, which is perfect. And he has an on play, which is Don -2. If your leader has the Animal Kingdom Pirates type, this card gains Rush during this turn. Then rest one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 7 or less.
That's huge.
That's good.
That's such a good big hitter.
Yeah. I mean, to play him out at 7, though, you'd be negging 2 Dons, so you'd be back down to 5.
Well, then just play it. Oh, King, activate main. Straight back to where I was.
The King's a 6 cost. Oh, I suppose you go back up to 7 anyway, wouldn't you?
But if you already had King out.
Oh, yeah, if you already had King out, that's right. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this.
And like King on that, and King on the first time that you play it, can't be attacked. So you don't even have to use his ability.
No, unless someone wants to waste Don using a trash his character or an ability or something. So,
but what I mean is like they can't force you to utilize Don on him straight away before your next turn when you play out Kaido. No,
that's right. You literally would you would play him for 6 and use his ability and be on 8 on the same turn.
And then your next turn you're on 10, play out Kaido.
You not neg 2, King ability back up to 10 again.
Yeah.
That's fucked. That's so good. It's this sort of thing where I get really excited about bringing back some old leaders. Because I'm sick of seeing the metas like, Imu, Ace, and Zoro. It's the same 3.
OP14 meta, at least in the East, is looking very colourful in terms of like, it's not looking like it's just Imu versus Roger versus Ace.
No, there's definitely a few new leaders that are holding their own against them a bit better, or even winning quite well against them too. So, which is good because you need it. You can't just have the same strong deck for months on end. So, There was one. What else I got?
Sanji card.
The Sanji card. So this is support for, I'm going to guess, the blue-purple Sanji leader.
Well, yeah, I don't think there's any other.
No other Sanji leader is there.
Purple, no.
The 3-cost event, which is the main, has if your leader is Sanji, you may and you have 4 or more Don cards on your field, play up to 1 Sanji with 6,000 power or less from your hand or trash.
Huge.
That's sick.
Because that's literally for that Sanji card in the Sanji deck. Yeah.
And then this also has a trigger, which is to draw 2 cards, trash 1 from your hand. So good trigger to have.
Yeah.
Because it's always good to have hand draw. So that'll be a thing get played for 3 Don to play out your Sanji that basically can't get KO'd unless you. What is it? What do you have to do for him again? Return a Don or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Sounds similar to
I've got the deck.
He's only once per turn though, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got the deck still out the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just released this one, I think it was a day ago maybe, which is ISO. He is a 5-cost, 7,000 power, Dressrosa and Navy. He has an on-play. You may trash 2 cards from your hand. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand, your opponent places 2 cards from their hand at the bottom of their deck in any order. That's good.
Yeah, he's a pretty good looking card.
Yeah.
Actually, I love the artwork for it because it's the old art that was leaked.
Yes. Yes, it looks good, doesn't it?
It looks sick, yeah.
But he also has a Don 1 when attacking. You may trash 1 card from your hand, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power during this turn. This card fits so well into Kuzan as a leader.
Yeah.
Like, you're on play, you trash 2 cards.
Which is fine, because you've got that much of a hand anyway.
You mess your opponent up, all of a sudden they're trashing 2 cards. They're not even trashing, they're going back to the bottom of the deck, which is better for you, especially if they're running black.
They get to choose what they put back, though.
Yes, but it doesn't really matter. They go from 6 to 4, or they go from 8 to 6, whatever it may be. And then with your leader ability, you draw the 2 cards back, and then when you attack next turn, you trash a card, and then you draw it back in again. You just draw another one anyway. So,
and the 2,000 negative 2,000 is interesting for blue. I don't think there's a blue card that does the neg power yet. That might be the first.
Well, there's big ones out there, surely.
No, I'm pretty sure it's all red. Red does a lot of the negative power. I don't think.
There'd have to be some blues that do the same thing, though.
Do they?
Oh,
I can't think of it.
It can't be the first card, surely.
Well, someone's going to start it.
No, I'm pretty sure it'd be out there. They'd be out there already.
Yeah.
But that's that's all that's been out for EBO4. So just those couple.
Yeah.
Not really any more leaks at this stage because we've gone through just about everything that's been out.
No.
We've gone through all of 14. We've gone through EBO4. There'll be more EBO4 leaks, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
But hopefully some more Egghead leak.
Yeah, said 29. But it does appear that OP14 is going to release in January in the West.
Yeah. That's so much sooner than I realised.
So we're going to get OP14 and half of EBO4 before EBO3, but that's going to be January, and then we're going to get EBO3 in February.
I was so excited for EBO3. I still am excited for EBO3 because there's so many good cards in there.
But then we're going to get, OP15 in April, because April was the catch-up, isn't it?
Oh my god. It's just... They've got to calm the fuck down. They're releasing too many cards, and I don't have that much money.
Well, because everyone was talking about EBO3, and then OP14 would be the catch-up.
But
instead, now it's like they've almost 15. Brought forward, it's going to be 15. But we're going to get, within 4 months, we're going to get 3 sets. Or four sets, because EBO4 is going to be between 14 and 15.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's too much. And then hopefully after that, it'll...
Die down a
little bit.
No, they're making too much money. Why would they stop? Suckers like us and other people.
Yeah, but at least go to like 3-4 month gap.
They won't do that. They like money. If I could do it, I'd do it too.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, that's the One Piece TCG leaks.
Yeah.
Quickly touch on Ascended Heroes.
Yep. Basically, that's been released in Japan.
Yep.
What a surprise. Japan's got everything again before us.
Yep. Japanese release.
So if you want to see all the leaks, just Google it. Because I'm not putting them all up for you, but
it looks really cool because they're like, it actually... What I hate is like they set up the Mega release and everyone was like, oh, Mega, it's going to be so good. And then Phantasmal Flames, everyone's like, oh my God, the Charizard SIR.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting so excited. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, here's the Ascended Heroes. You got the Gengar, Mega Dragonite. And now we're going to actually release new old arts for some of the older sets like Destined Rivals. I think there's which one's with the terrestrial? Was it Surging Sparks? No.
Yeah. Surging Sparks.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I saw someone opening up the Ascended Japanese set and they had like the Pikachu.
That Pikachu looks really sick. I've seen that one.
But then there's also like the Giovanni with Mewtwo, but different artwork. So
yeah,
this Ascended Heroes, as I've said for probably every other set coming out recently, sounds like it's going to be a good one to get.
That's mad.
Yeah.
I was almost not going to get it. Now I feel like I have to. We'll see. Maybe I'll just get one case. But yes, well, we got to do it. We love our viewers. We got to give them a couple of cards to give away, a couple of packs. So speaking of which, you've got some a Journey Together pack to give away.
So we've got Journey Together and a Gengar EX to be given away. We're really enjoying the least favorite Pokemons.
Yeah.
So for this giveaway, we're going to do
least favorite water.
Yeah.
But Blake wanted to have his 50 cents and talk about our least favorite grass types from the last video.
Yeah.
So,
do you want to go in with yours?
Yeah.
You stole mine, but I found another one.
Well, yeah, you didn't give me a chance to think too much about it, but when you mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, I hate this guy. So, I really dislike Alolan Exeggutor.
Yeah.
I think, to be fair, to be honest, when the Alola region became a thing, I really hated Pokemon. I was just like, you were fucking ruining my life with this shit. Ash's design was shit. The Pokemon designs were shit.
The gameplay
was crap.
Oh, it was like a 6-hour tutorial.
Yeah, exactly. You spent more time talking than actually battling. There was no gyms. There was island challenges. I'm like, just don't get me started on how crap it was. I'm sorry if anybody out there disagrees with me, but you're wrong. Right? But Alolan Exeggutor, fuck me, mate. Let's just throw a fucking long skinny neck on this already stupid palm tree thing. Like,
well, Exeggutor was already just fine.
Yeah, well, exactly. He was just it was a random design that we like, oh yeah, he's a tree with 3 heads or 6 heads, whatever the hell it was. 3 heads.
And then they decided to make him a palm coconut tree thing with this massive neck.
I don't know what their infatuation with dragon types is.
At what point does this oversized plant become a grass dragon type just because he's got a long neck? Yeah.
So, that is my least favorite grass type. In fact, he would also include in my least favorite dragon type.
Oh, really? You reckon?
Well,
surely not. We can discuss that another day.
All right. I'll look into the dragons, but at the moment, he would be up there.
No, I agree. It's into that.
What's yours?
My contender, well, at least maybe like second least favorite is probably Dipplin.
An apple.
Another dragon.
Another grass dragon.
I would say that's a worse dragon than Execute.
Why can't they make a grass dragon type that looks dragon?
I mean, like Hydra Apple is supposed to be like, but even that, I'm like, it's a fucking apple.
It's an apple. It's just an apple with heavy heads. I mean,
good design.
I like that they're trying, but
yeah, but you try harder than that. We'll just do better.
Yeah, that's right. It's just 2 worms that have come out of an apple. They've just grown a bit more of a dragon-like head.
Ridiculous. Well, it got. Oh no, and then is it also got the? Doesn't it also have the baked apple?
Oh yeah, that's got the other. Well? Yeah, it evolves into that stupid. Yeah. Yeah. It's literally a baked.
It's an apple pie.
It looks like a dog that's been cooked
it's supposed to be
in the oven.
It's supposed to be apple pie, I'm pretty sure. In a dinosaur form. Anyway.
They're desperate.
Ridiculous.
I'd love to get a job for these guys and be like, this is going to be the easiest job in the world, making up Pokemon. Let's just go through our cookbook.
Yeah. What's an inanimate object that we can make into...
Egg beater.
An egg beater? Oh my God. Be the worst.
Yeah.
But anyway, so they're our least favourite grass types, but...
I loved a lot of theirs though, so it was good.
Yeah, they were good.
There was a lot of good ones.
Obviously, your little boy. What a name. What a great name for a YouTube name.
He picked Parasect though. I don't know what his thing was against Parasect. I don't mind Parasect.
Yeah, no, neither do I.
Yeah.
Well, it used to freak me out when I was little.
Yeah.
And then when you actually find out like its background, where it's like the mushroom has taken over
the actual bug,
like, bug thing, that's kind of creepy. A lot of Pokemon are. But yeah, so anyway, guys, giveaway. Least favourite water type. We're loving the least favourites.
Let us know why too.
Yeah.
And if you say someone, give us a bit of a reason. And
then next week we'll probably chat about our least favourite water type.
Yeah.
Go from there.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Oh, thanks everybody for watching. That's it for tonight.
Yep.
And we'll catch you next week.
Cool. Cheers.